Okay, Andrew, this is Joe. Now, on Homeland Energy, unfortunately, I don't have the theme. We pulled this over from somebody else that built it for them under Divi, which is a clean web builder, in WordPress, but it doesn't do the tracking of submissions like we have on Elementor. So let's go at it another way, right? If we look at August 1st to the 21st, that first week they were in town, they had like 4 form fills. This says 2. And then I'm not sure how many calls they had. I need those recordings because they said they didn't get any calls. Second week of the month, they were in Puerto Rico for a week. And Mr. J did not forward his phone to his new sales manager. And then in the interim, his new sales manager re-upped their $2,000 a month budget with Angie's List and Home Advisor, which threw the finances in a pinch. That's why the credit card failed a couple times, because he's ordering equipment and did payroll on this card while they were out of town. And it should have came from somewhere else, but he doesn't have access to everything, right? So when you telling me that you've paused it for now, this is paused. I don't know if you were aware it didn't hasn't been running since the 19th because the payment failed. So I increased the threshold because they sent the recommendation to do so. I did that. He was paid up for the month, right? We picked up a couple of more leads here. It was on the 13th. There was a lead that came in, and the 14th on form, and I'm seeing those in the email account, just like I saw those here. But nobody worked those, and see, that was a problem. They've committed to me that and now that Sally and Jay's back, his wife is no longer working full time elsewhere. She's full time with the company. They've committed to me that they'll keep the email open. They know how to check it. They know how to log in, and they want to do 2,500 a month budget starting on the first. I just need to know what you're going to charge me for that, so I can make sure it fits with what we charge them, right? So let me know on that. So it'll stay paused till the first, and then we'll go at it 2,500. You said 2 to 3,000 a month. I said 2,500 plus a fee. So we want to kind of keep it moderate, and then they'll grow it back up because I know that we can equally perform as Angie's List or Home Advisor. That guy went to the easiest route. Instead of answering leads that were here and them answering leads that were here when they got back, they're wasting their money, right? So this has been a good campaign. They just felt like it was way more expensive than they needed to, since they increased the team and budgeting constraints are coming in because they're spending way more with Angie's List and us and a couple of things that they have. So yeah, they're spending 15 grand a month, man, and they're not getting that much conversion. They're not getting that many jobs. Plus, I don't know how good this guy is compared to the owner, Mr. J. He's a monster on the phone. He can crush it. He knows his business. So that's what's happening with this one. I'm unable to track those, but I need the recording of the this veteran buys houses, and if I can get these two right here, that would be fantastic. This one was last conversion recorded. Yeah, it was on the 16th, so there was a call on the 16th. I mean, geez. The reason why it got stopped, I know you said you paused it, but it was already paused anyway from Google because the payment didn't clear. They had $24,000 go through that card the weekend they got back for ordering supplies and some equipment for new guys. So they usually don't put all that on that card. That's just the only card the manager had to use. So that's the latest on that one. Good couple. We'll go to 2,500, half of what they're doing. I hope that still maintains some leads so that it'll justify itself. Then I think what we'll wind up doing is gradually move it back up. They're trying to swallow everything right now. Okay, thanks so much. So 2 recorded calls on this one. The recorded call on this veteran buys houses from yesterday, so I can justify to the owner versus his little marketing manager that it was truly a Google lead. Attribution might have been muddied by other sources, but that's okay. We've got a recorded call. If I can get those, appreciate it. Thanks.